A very warm welcome, dear students. Now that the JEE main dates are on, we are expecting first attempt in April first week. What to do next 45 days? How to plan effectively so that you get the best of it in the next 45 days. That is what you will be learning on my classroom. First and the foremost, plan for the first attempt. When is your first attempt expected? Early April. Okay, so with some authenticated news, we have information that your first attempt will be in April, first or second weeks. So it will be early April, and that leaves us removing the mock test preparation and 2-3 days of relaxation before the examination. It leaves you effectively 45 days of preparation. And how to optimize your preparation in these 45 days is what is very essential. Some of you might have completed the entire syllabus and some of you might be still doing some chapters. So you have to maintain a right balance between the syllabus completion and revision. Technically, we are towards the fag end of the academic year. So whatever syllabus needs to be completed will be a small portion. Majority of the portion is already over. So revision is something which will have to take a larger share. If around 5 chapters each in each subject are left, spend about 80% of the time on revision and 20% of the time towards completion of the syllabus. So major lion share of the preparation should go towards revision. From day one, plan for your revision. And how to do that plan? First of all, don't worry that there are just 45 days left. 45 is a small number and the panic might have already built. So use it for an optimal use. Don't get disappointed. 45 days is still huge. Each day, if you are still able to prepare for around 12 hours, 45 days is about 540 hours of preparation. 540 hours of preparation. And 540 hours should be spanned around 90 chapters. Even if you want to complete the entire syllabus of 90 chapters, you still are left with 6 hours for every chapter. 6 hours for every chapter. Some may be big, some may be small. Surface chemistry, you can complete it quickly. Equilibrium, it may take little more time. On an average, still you are left with 6 hours per every chapter. So it is still doable and you have great time left, but every hour is important here, every minute is important. Make the best use of this and you will be able to accomplish your task. Now what is that you need to do in this 40 hours? Quick revision of notes. So whatever summary sheets you have prepared or given at the end of the booklet, or you are getting it from any resource, make a quick revision. Don't spend a lot of time on theory, learning all the theory, and don't do that. So quick notes revision or a quick summary sheet revision is what is very essential. Technically, 15 to 30 minutes is what you can spend on revision of the chapter. And focus on archives. Archives are previous year questions. Whatever has been asked in JEE main or previous IIEEE from 2003, you can spend more time on that. For one reason, JEE main is more predictable examination. Same kind of questions are being asked year on year, and some of the questions, at least around 20% of the questions, are exactly the same. Even the numericals are also same. So same questions are being asked. So instead of wasting time on doing something which is not relevant to JEE main, if you focus on archives, past year papers, you will be preparing with lot of focus and your preparation will be optimized. So focus on archives. Don't do anything new at this stage. And do you have to solve each and every question in archives? No, don't do that. That will require huge amount of time. Scan, not solve. Don't solve each and every question. Just read the question. If you feel that you already know the solution, or if you have already done such type of questions, quickly scan through the solution and see if it is sync with whatever you have thought. Yes, move on. And if you are not able to do a question, then think why you are not able to do. Try to solve it. Take some time, a minute or two, to get what that concept is on. If you are still not able to solve, go back to the theory, revise the theory part, look at a similar model question, and then solve. So solving should be for the questions which you have not done previously or which you are not able to solve. Remaining questions, just a simple scan through that solution will suffice, or mentally calculating that steps and everything, recalling will suffice. And absolutely no procrastination, no postponement whatsoever. Don't take huge amount of time in terms of planning, or whether I will be able to do it, or what score should I be getting, and what kind of seat may I be getting. Nothing at all. We don't have time for any of this. For whatever reason, don't postpone. From day one, keep counting each and every hour, each and every minute. Everything is important. Absolutely no postponement. And for no postponement, start with some simple concepts so that you feel confident. Whatever is easy for you, just complete it quickly, go through that chapter and feel confident that you have already completed one chapter in revision and you're already confident with one topic. So that kind of positivity will help you plan more. It will help you avoid that lethargy. It will help you avoid that resistance in terms of moving to difficult chapters. And do the topics of high relevance first. High relevance kya hai? Whenever you are doing quadratic equation, its relevance is found in almost every chapter of mathematics. Newton's laws, its relevance is found in every chapter of physics. Chemical bonding, periodic classification, general organic chemistry, the relevance are found in most of the topics of chemistry. So do these topics first. If at all you are already confident, then you can directly move to independent topics, but all the topics of high relevance, you have to finish them first. And don't stop anywhere. अभी लगा कि हो रहा है या नहीं हो रहा है, I'm finding it difficult. Absolutely not. Whenever you are getting that negative feeling in any subject or in any chapter or in any topic, just switch. Don't stop and get worried. Switch on to something which you are more comfortable with. Maths में permutation नहीं आ रहा है. Absolutely fine. Leave it and go back to the chapter of your confidence. Chemistry, I am getting irked by some concepts. Absolutely not a problem. Switch on to physics if you are comfortable, or switch on to physical chemistry if you are comfortable, or inorganic if you are comfortable. Don't stop for a whatever reason. Just switch. If you are not comfortable, if you are not able to do something for 15-20 minutes and that you find is wasting your time, absolutely fine. Switch on to something else. There are 90 chapters to do. There are a lot of other things to do. So never ever stop. Simply switch. Positivity is the key. Positivity is the key. So be positive always and practice with positivity. We have seen people whose performance we expected to be around 200s, but suddenly they shot to 260. That is just because they kept moving in a steady pace, regularly, systematically. They maintained the confidence on themselves and kept doing the things the right way. And suddenly that will look at a steep jump. Curve will be like an exponential curve. Even if you are doing good and if you start getting demotivated or lacking confidence somewhere, the fall will be steep. So very important that you keep that positive frame of mind. Don't digress your focus onto anything else other than your maths, physics and chemistry. This is how you can make the best use of the next 45 days. All the very best. Be positive.